Hello, this is my 2021 Kia Forte for my granddaughter, and she wanted pink covers. So these are the Coverado seat covers, and we installed them, and they came out pretty good. Those are the front seat covers, and here are the rear seat covers. That's the rear seat cover in the 2021 Kia Forte. I must say it came out pretty decent. Wasn't too hard to install. Instructions as usual, yeah, a little bit better than some of my other seat covers that I've installed, but overall you still have to figure out some things. But if you watch my YouTube video, which I'll put in the link, at least leading you to it, if you're on Amazon, if you're on YouTube, just continue watching and I'll show you how to install these in your car, okay? So on with the video. Hello, these are some seat covers that I got from my 2021 Kia Forte, and I'm about to take them out the box so you can see what they look like. You take your covers out the bag, your seat covers, you're gonna get this nice beautiful bag that comes with the seat covers. So you get this here and these nice pink seat covers. They're actually for my granddaughter, so you just pull those on out and just pulling out all those items out of here. And then these are the hooks and stuff that we need to set up to prepare the seats to go in the car. So once you take everything out of your little bag, you can zip it up on this side and then on this side and use it for other stuff. So you got an extra little bonus with these seat covers, okay? So let's prepare our seat covers. Okay, this is step one. These right here are the front seat for your back. So what we're gonna do is right here you have four buttons. We're just gonna unsnap all four buttons. Then we can pull this off and get the other one out. And all the other stuff come out of here too. So as you see, the seats part came out of here, and your headrest came out. Don't mind the camera work. So now that we have that open, let's unsnap the other front seat back for your back. So this will go over the headrest in the car where we put it in. So now let's prepare the bottom part of these seat covers so when we put it in the car, it'll be ready to go. Okay, now let's prepare the front seat. We're gonna use these right here, the chucks with the hooks, okay? We don't need the hooks right now, but we just need 3 chucks. We're gonna take 3 for each of these. We need to get 1 here, 2, and 3. So we're gonna put that on the front seat. Let's open up the bag and get our 3, and then we're gonna do this on the other front seat back, okay? So I got 3 chucks out here, and these are your chucks. As you can see, you have a slit here and a slit there. So what you wanna do is you wanna grab the strap here, take your chuck, slide it into the thing, and then come down here like that. So I don't know if you saw that good. I'm gonna do it again. Turn it sideways like this, pull your strap towards you, slide it in the middle of the strap, come down, and then slide it in the bottom of the strap, like that. So do that in all 3 places on this front seat. Slide it in, come over, around, and slide that in, and there you go. So that's pretty much ready to go. So we're gonna do that to the other front back seat. Okay, this one is the front seat bottom, for your bottom. We're gonna flip it over. And when we flip it over, we're gonna have 2 straps, one on this side. We're gonna take this and push the clip together to unclip it, and do the same on this side. We're gonna push it to unclip it. Just push it and it should unclip. Now we're gonna take these two straps and put a hook on them. So we're gonna grab a hook like this. We want the hook facing us, okay? So it's gonna face us like this, and we're gonna slide this up inside the hook, one of the strap, take it inside the hook to where it looks like this, okay? And then we're gonna open up the side. We're gonna open up this side here, open this up like this. Then we're gonna slide this hook, grab the hook, slide it in through the hole like that, and then just slide up. And that'll put the hook on there the way it needs to go when we get ready to put it in the car. So I'm gonna do it one more time in case you didn't catch that. We're gonna have the hook facing towards us this way. The hook is facing towards us. And then we're gonna slide it in here like this. And then after we slide it in, we're gonna take the hook and then we're gonna open this up, slide this into the hook, and then slide up. There you go. Now your bottom seats are done and you're ready to set those aside. Okay, I'm at the 21 Kia Forte, and we're gonna just take this seat cover, open it up from the back, and put it over the headrest. And then just pull it on down. That's all you have to do. Pull it down. You may want to go to the back of your car, open up the back door, come to the back seat, grab it, pull it down from the back. As you can see, I'm back here. Just pull everything down. Nice and down. And then come to the front seat and make sure you got it all nice and down. There you go. Push those up in there, ready to buckle up. And now what we want to do is push these little things through the seat. Go ahead and push them all the way back through the seat till you feel it connect. You'll feel it go through and catch. Just push it till you feel it kind of connect. There you go. So you got that part down. Now that we have that part down, all we need is the bottom seat. And we have these right here, the little connectors. The little, we're gonna connect, so we're gonna just put this down, set it around the seat, you know, grab all this, put it around, push the things down. What we're gonna do is we're gonna push these two through the seat. So we're gonna push those through the seat, push it all the way through the seat, both of them. That's what's gonna connect on the other side. So push those all the way as far as you can till you get through the seat. Okay, so push those through the seat and we should see them in the back. On the back down here, we're gonna have to go into the seat. You see this clip? It's one on this side and one on the other side under the seat. We have to reach under here with our hands and unclip them. So that'll come up. So now once we got that unclipped, this will come up. So we want to unclip these two clips and that'll give us access. Sorry about the camera work. That'll give us access to see, I know it's a little dark, but to see the wheels and stuff. And then look for the things that we just pushed through, okay? Okay, so when you lift this up, you should see that strap that we pushed through right here, and then feel for it on the other side. And then we're gonna take the strap that's in the front, push it around to the back, and connect those together, and do the same on that side, okay? Got the two hooked in the back. Put that hook back together. We're gonna come down here and take these hooks and just stick them underneath the seat and just grab them, you know, hook it to wherever you can hook it at. underneath the seat. So just find a bar and place the hooks, these hooks, under the seat by the bar. Okay, with the headrest up, we want to go ahead and buckle, put these little snaps together on the seat, snap them, snap your 4 snaps down right here. Snap those, put those down. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look once you snap your buttons down. So they may come loose, just go ahead and snap them. Again, if they come loose, just snap them down. Make sure that they're nice and tight, okay? The next thing we wanna do is take the headrest, slide it over the headrest. Take the cover, slide it over the headrest. Bring it down, and then push the little piece from behind the headrest, this little piece, grab this piece right here, pull it up, and then stick it up underneath the headrest, high as it can go, and then push this down against it. And that should hold it in place like that. So now you got that all done. Now we just need to do the other seat, and we'll have our front seat done, okay? And then you can use the lever to push the headrest back down if you choose to. So there you go. It's looking pretty nice. Let me take it out the thing. Okay, it's looking pretty nice. Now, one thing we do have to do is in the back down here, it's hard to see, but these right here, we need to connect those. We may have to put hooks on it because of the way that this little cover goes. Let's hook this cover back up, and then we probably put hooks on these to put those underneath, okay? So go ahead and put that other cover back on, and then we'll put hooks on the other ones. Okay, this is the front seat and the rear. As you can see, the strap down here and over here. What we want to do is, with the way that the 2021 Kia is made, we can't use the chucks, so we need to go ahead and install these rings on there and then clip it up underneath the seat. So I showed you how to do the rings, so let's put these on and clip them underneath the seat. Okay, this is the back seat of the Kia 2021 Forte. I have a seat cover on it right now on the back. I took the back seat cover off, so those are the original seats. So I'm gonna just take it and see if I can put it in as is without having to try to lift up this part to take this seat cover off. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. And if it's not a good fit, then I'll show you how to lift this up, okay? Okay, this is the bottom seat cover, and we're going to prepare it to go in the car. As you can see, I have these little chucks already on these 3. Okay, and what we wanna do to prepare it, this is how we're going to install it without pulling the seats off. So this piece right here, we don't want it to be on this side of the cover. We want it to all be on the inside. So drop that down to where it's on the inside. And then we're going to take one of the chucks and we're going to come in from the bottom, go into it from the top. So we're into the top, and then we're going to take it and we're going to twist it towards us 1, 2, like this, almost like 3 times. So it's going to look like this. See how we got that down there? And then we're going to just push it in here and then push it in there and then pull it. And then it's ready to go into the car. So we're gonna do it like that, okay? So hopefully you caught that. I'll do it one more time just on this one. This is on the inside. We come in from the bottom into the top. We're gonna have it like this. We're gonna take it, twist it around to where we have a twist right up in here, how that's twisted. And then we're gonna come in here and then come in there. Pull it down and you're ready to install it in the car, okay? So that's how you do the bottom seat cover where your booty go. So that's done. Okay, we have the seat covers in the car for the rear, and we're gonna take the chuck. We got 2 chucks. We're gonna stick it in here as far as we can till you feel it. Push it in there until you feel it kind of like catch a little bit. And do the same with this one. Push it in here till you feel it like catch in between the back seat and the other thing. Just get it in there real good. Slide this up in here and adjust it to where it's up underneath there really good. And then we're gonna do the other ones, okay? So get that in there real good, make it look nice and snug. Then we're gonna take the chuck that's on the side and we're gonna push it up underneath here, under the seat, under here, see, we're just pushing that. And it's gonna catch. Just push that up under there. Then we're gonna do the same in the front. Over here, we're gonna take these chucks. I can't really hold a camera and do this, but I'm gonna try. And we're gonna push it underneath the seat. Just get it up underneath there. Do both of them like that, okay? So get those chucks and push them in there. You may have to pull up just a little bit on the seat, just a little bit as you're pushing those chucks in to make them go in on the front, okay? But that's what this is gonna look like, okay? So now we got those in. Let's do the next step. Okay, this is the next rear seat cover that we're gonna put on with this little flap on the inside. And we're gonna install the chuck like this. We're gonna go this way, come around, slide it in this way, like that, so it looks like this. And then we're gonna take this piece just to make it a little bit tighter. We're gonna come around and put this in here on that side. Then we're gonna take the other side and do the same thing, come around and put it in this side. And now we have just a little bit tighter. And then we're gonna do the same on the opposite end of the chuck. Okay, so we're gonna come in and in like this originally to where it's like this. Then we're gonna take this one, come in like that, take this one on the bottom and come in like that, just to make them a little tighter. Okay, now we can put it in the car. Let me go around to the other side so I don't block the camera as much. So when we install this piece, we want this flap to come down because that's gonna go under the seat. So we're gonna take this chuck, avoid the seat belt, lift your seat belts up, try not to let it catch. Push this in here as far as it can go till you feel it catch really good. You'll feel it like catch. And let's lift this up so it don't catch to the snag to the thing. Adjust it. Push it in away from the seat belts. And then just bring it, slide it down, go like this. And then we're gonna take this piece right here, slide it up underneath the seat. We're gonna have to probably lift the seats up a little bit and slide this up in here. Let me see if I can show you that a little bit better, okay? Let me see if I can show you that a little bit better. Let me slap that in. Okay, let me go around to the other side again. So what we're gonna do, try not to press down on your seat while you're trying to put this in. Car going by. We're gonna take this piece like this, fill it up in here to the little gap, and then just kind of work it to where the front, you may have to use 2 hands, just get it up in here, try not to push down on the seat, and get it to where it's sliding in there, and then just slide it back and forth. Slide it till it gets in there. As you can see, it's going in there. Let's go back and forth till we get it all the way up in there really good. Okay. We have to come on this side, slide this side in more. Okay, but go ahead and work that in there. It's gonna take some time. I don't want to waste your time, so let's work that in there. I'll show you how I tucked it in a little bit. So what I did is I grabbed it and I just kind of pushed up on the seat, and I was like pushing it like this, and then all we need to do is take this little chuck, stick it up in there, and let it catch. Push it as far as it can go. You may have to lift up on the seat to get that in there. If it don't go, let's just undo some of this. Let's make it go. If it's not going far enough, let's undo the chuck one time and make it a little bit longer, okay? And now let's push it in. It should catch a little bit better. So we want it to catch. It's almost there. Well, just put it in best you can. But yeah, it goes in there and catch. You'll feel it kind of snug. And then on this seat belt, this is going to cover it, but you can just lift it back, expose it, and put your seat belt in. So just go ahead and let it sit like that for now, okay? Okay, now we're gonna put the back rear seat cover in. So what we wanna do is flip this part over on the back rear seat, expose this strap here, okay? So we have this strap here. We're gonna take this piece that looks like this, and we're gonna slide it in to the thing like this. So we just slide it in. Then we're gonna take this, pull it back, come around, and then slide it in and put it like that. So now we have it like this, okay? And then we're gonna wrap this over the headrest, which is not really a real headrest in this Kia Forte, but we're gonna put this over it anyway, and then we're gonna push this down in the seam. So let's wrap this around the headrest and then push this down in the seam, and I'll show you what the seam I'm talking about later. Yeah, I know this is really close, but this is the back and it's a seam here, so I'm gonna take this little piece. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna just push it down up in there and let it go as far as you can push it, and then that'll lock it in there with the straps going around the headrest. So you have your strap going around the headrest, and then you push that little piece all the way up in there. And then after we do that, sorry for the camera work, we're gonna take these little pieces, we're gonna flip this headrest up like that. So we flip the headrest up, and then we're gonna take those little, let me get up in here so I can show you. We're gonna take these little straps and then just push them down in here also. Just take the strap, push it down in here as far as you can to catch. Do that on this side and do it on the other side. We may want to get something to even push it down further, like a flathead screwdriver, and push it down further if you choose to, but that should be enough. So that's how we do the headrest, and then do the other side, okay? But before we do the other side, let's go ahead and move our seatbelt over our seat cover so it's not behind it. Bring that up to where it fits like that, and then we're gonna take our chucks and push them all the way through like we did the other one till it catch. Do that on both sides and put your seat covers behind your seatbelt things, and that should be pretty good. So that's how it's gonna look, okay? So as I said, let's do the other side like that. Okay, the next thing we want to do is get the headrest piece. I unbuckled this side here. I left the other side buckled and I pushed it down behind here. So now, you know, push it in that slot and it kind of holds. Like I said, this one's not made for which column, and then I left these unbuckled because I don't want them to be like when somebody sit back here, if they buckled up, they're gonna throw that all in their back. So just leave them unbuckled, and then we're gonna take this piece here. Let me show you. We're gonna take, let me back up. Can I back up? Okay. We're gonna take this piece, fit it in between here, and let it stick with this on that side, and then fit it on this side and let it stick. So I'm gonna put it on one side, and then I'm gonna show you how we do it on the other side, okay? So we're gonna lift this up and make it stick. Okay, after you got it in here to where it's sticking, you push that down and it should stick. You should feel it sticking on there. And then you lift up this side and you let it stick on this side up in here. Make sure the seat belt is like here, so you ain't got the seat belt for the strap. And you should be all done. There you go. Good job. Congratulations on your new seat covers. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.